There are so many misconceptions about what dyslexia is based on how it's portrayed in the media. Whether it's because it's portrayed by just saying, oh, well, all the letters are flying around on the page, or I write things backwards, or I'm constantly flipping things, or maybe even, oh, it's something that only kids experience, and, if you're an adult, you can't possibly be dyslexic, because everybody grows out of it at some point, right? All of those narratives are actually really harmful to dyslexic individuals themselves. And one of the ways that I would argue they're most harmful is that when people hear these pictures of dyslexia, particularly people who are dyslexic and they don't know that they're dyslexic, they know that they'll struggle. As in, they know that reading can be challenging. They'll know that spelling can be challenging. They'll know that they have certain things where it's like, this seems maybe slightly different than my peers. But then they hear that example and they're like, well, then I can't possibly be that because I don't do that. And as a result, they'll never explore it further, which results in them not getting the support or not understanding how their brain works in ways that could actually be really valuable for them. Which is why, we need to shift the media representation and the conversation around what dyslexia is over towards a much more accurate picture of what it actually is. Because when you actually understand that you have dyslexia when you're dyslexic, and you begin to explore what it is and supports that you could have, or you start to actually move in the direction of figuring life out as a dyslexic person, knowing that you're dyslexic, it makes such a big difference. And it's so sad that people can miss out on that simply because they see a really inaccurate representation, decide, oh, that's not me because that inaccurate representation is not how I work, and then they never pursue it further. It doesn't need to be that way.